The Boys State basketball tournament is leaving Des Moines. It's a decades-old tradition to host it downtown.
Yeah, right here in Wells Fargo Arena. KCCI's Pepper Purpura is in studio tonight. Pepper, we will still see the tournament one more time in Des Moines before it moves.
That's correct, Stacey. Then they're off to Hilton Coliseum. The tournament is opting not to renew their contract at Wells Fargo Arena. Instead, they'll take to the Cyclones courts in 2027. Just days after the best of the best Iowa basketball players wrapped Wells Fargo Arena. The tournament decades of athletes dreamt of winning.
You know, not a lot of people can do this. Only, 4 teams get to win the state title in basketball. So to be one of those 4 teams, it's a great feeling.
Is set to leave Des Moines.
Beginning in 2027, Iowa State University will host our state basketball tournament at Hilton Coliseum.
The city's hosted the Boys State basketball tournament for more than 60 years. And they've packed into Wells Fargo Arena since it first opened. Each time boosting business downtown.
Not only do people come to see the tournaments themselves, they're shopping, they're eating in our restaurants, there's a lot of downtime between games too, so they're enjoying their capital cities.
Though still significant, Greg Edwards of Catcher Des Moines says the tournament's impact has decreased. Today, it brings in around $750,000 to the local economy. That money will leave with the tournament, but the vacancy could attract something new.
We've had inquiries about hosting other major athletic events and other events that would use Wells Fargo. So we'll open up some doors maybe to pursue some of that stuff.
Tom Keating, the executive director of the Iowa High School Athletic Association, says the change is also expected to bring a new level of excitement to state basketball.
Hilton is really a basketball facility. One of the things we're hoping is the kids get a little better sense of the fans right there and the intimacy of the arena. They think about, wow, what would it be like to play in that facility? And now we're going to give them the opportunity to do that.
We've also asked Keating if hosting the tournament name saves on cost. Keating says IHSAA is still negotiating with Iowa State, but does not expect the tournament's resources to increase by moving to Hilton Coliseum. Stacey.
Thank you, Pepper. The girls' state basketball tournament will stay in Des Moines for the foreseeable future. It is usually held the week before the boys' tournament. That tournament is organized by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Iowa is the only state with separate boys and girls athletic organizations.